What is up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Outer Worlds. Alright, so if you guys have actually followed me on Twitch, you actually know that I actually finished this game already. We actually played the Loki of the Outer Worlds. What we did is that we made the character a very strong liar and also a douchebag. Alright, so in this playthrough, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm not gonna spoil the story here. We will be doing something different from what we have done in the previous game. And basically what I'm gonna create in this game is that we are going to be a character that does not ever use guns. So we're gonna create a meathead. All he ever does is use melee weapons, and that's all. And he will be a musclehead. We will push everything into strength and dexterity, physical stuff, but not so much on the intelligence side. Okay, so without further ado, let's proceed into creating a new character. Alright, we'll be playing the normal mode because it will be a little bit difficult for us to just go on hard or even a supernova mode.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Right, so what we will focus, like we said earlier, we will be putting this to very high
likelihood of digesting
and also extreme dexterity. We're gonna reduce intelligence to below average.
Use smaller
Okay.
words around you.
Thinking no good, dumb dialogue option unlocked. There we go. Alright. Perception.
Oh dear. Your corrective lenses need corrective lenses.
We probably gonna push into perception as below average as well. So we basically have no weak spot hits. It's fine. We will put into, I guess, can we go further? I don't think we can go further on this, right? No. Yeah, we'll just go good with personality. I mean, we're dumb, but we're not like brutal. We're gonna put in
What
melee,
I wouldn't pay
that's
to
for
see
sure.
you challenge the chairman to
Alright,
fisticuffs.
the next thing we're gonna do would be, let's see, maybe a little bit into defense. Either defense or stealth or intimidate. 20% chance after you kill. I mean, we are supposed to be a master hit, right? So we're gonna go into melee and also dialogue then.
You could probably talk your
Alright.
way out of a landing ticket.
But we can't lie though. That's the thing. To be lie, we can't persuade because we're dumb. Alright, you know what? we're gonna put it into stealth instead, or maybe tech. I think this is a very difficult thing to do actually. Okay, I think we'll just put it into stealth for now. Alright.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I
We might be
needed.
dumb, but you know, we can be tricky as well. As for aptitude, I think what we can do is that let's see, what can we be? Oh, we're just gonna take
I hope
one
you
hand
know how
melee,
to cook with
you know,
mostly inorganic material.
maybe easier. Will be a male with the face of someone who looks pretty not so smart, I guess. No offense to anyone who actually looks like him. I guess we can just choose this face. Yeah, he doesn't look too smart. Since he's constantly under, like, you know, the sun, so I guess something darker would suit him better, like this. All right, eye color, I think we'll just change it to something. All right, I kind of find yellow was kind of weird, but I like it. I think we'll skip all this. We're gonna just make the mouth a little bit bigger. All right, a little bit nose, and then maybe the cheek. Okay, that way you look a lot broader. Hairstyle wise, I think we'll just go with something simple. All right, because he doesn't really know how to brush himself. So there we go. That would be something nice. Okay, hair color. All right. For the age, I'm guessing he's someone that's quite old, right? Just a little bit of scar here and there, cause he's a freaking fighter, not a marauder. Marauder doesn't sound too right here. Maybe just like that. That'll be good. All right. And what's your name? We're gonna call him the Arms. All right. That will be your name. Perfect. Because it's all about arms and muscles. Alright, and then proceed. Alright, so below average for intelligence and perception, and everything else we very high or good. And we proceed.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
The graphics are actually pretty good, I have to say.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Every single time.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Alright, here we are. Terra 2. Okay, so like I said, this guy is a pretty brute guy.
You've landed good.
So whenever we are given
should be close by.
an attack option, we're gonna choose that.
Boss name? Is that him?
It's part of the challenge
That
basically,
idiot.
because
I
we're
told
dumb,
him to
so we
plant the
always
beacon
want to
and
fight.
move away, not stand there holding it.
Alright,
Oh well, no sense
let's
in
go.
letting his ship go to waste.
and again, no
Hawthorne
guns,
won't
right?
mind you taking his
We're just
ship.
gonna use
Better you than
melee
the forward,
weapons.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Alright, we're gonna take this.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here.
Alright, is there anything... Okay.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Alright, we're gonna sit still, patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spaces, what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as
Spacer's
dead.
Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the
Alright.
entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
You sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Oh god.
Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Nailed it. Alright. I'm off. Okay. So weapon management, you can have up to 4 weapons. We're not gonna use a gun, so we will only be using a sword. As simple as that. We have a mech here. I think we don't really have anything else remaining around here, so are you ready? I'm not sure how we are gonna get this thing. Alright, it works.
Oh, what just happened?
I was a little bit worried that we couldn't cut that thing away. Okay, tactical time dilation. Basically, we go into slow-mo like this. Easy. So we will be doing pure melee weapon damage. There's a lot of mag here, surprisingly. Okay, we have a stuff. DPS is slightly lower. Okay, we're gonna focus on this DPS then. So in the past gameplay, we've never really used any melee weapon at all, so I'm actually very new to melee. And I believe melee is gonna burn a lot of weapon durability, so we need to take that into consideration.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Alright, what's
Don't know
up?
where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I've already dealt with a few marauders,
You
not
pulling my
impressed.
I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Alright. Well, guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go. No. I wanted to get that kill, but okay.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Alright, we're
Marauder,
still gonna
please be
get
informed that
all
ignoring
the
me is
items laying
dangerous for your
around so that we
health.
can sell them a little bit. I think there's nothing much around here if I remember correctly, but we'll still try it, you know. Take a quick tour around here.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
I like that. Right. Okay, we have some stuff here. Assault rifle, not something that we can use because we're too dumb for this.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a... Hello, Marauder.
Okay.
I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion.
Okay.
Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do?
Jetstream
Self-destruct?
procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great. I'm getting shot into space twice in a day. That's
You are
dumb.
still here. My deception protocols have failed.
So
I
we
have
get to
been
choose
programmed to
dumb
express
conversations. That's cool.
disappointment.
Is this Halton's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's awaits me under my
I
escape
understand.
pod.
I will require some time to process this
Oh,
information.
he's sad.
Thank
She
you for
is
your
really
patience
sad right
and
now.
for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Not a smile.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
A double final part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable
Alright, so the power
parameters of
regulator
certainty.
starts.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's
Thank you.
Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Thank you.
I like it.
I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, so we leveled up. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna push all into melee. Like we said, we're gonna focus on melee first. We're gonna try to get them to all max when possible, and then we'll see where else we're gonna spend our points. So for perk, I guess we're gonna increase on sprint speed for now, because I think, all right, okay, we will be doing we won't be getting any teammates. We will be playing as a lone wolf, so I guess this is actually a very good perk to get for now. All right, let's do this. All right.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Oh no, we gotta fight. Alright, so like I said, if there's an attack symbol, that means we have to attack. That's one of the challenges of this game. Let's see where can we go. Sorry bro, sorry girl. You guys have to go down. Living for a few days will calm things down. Alright. So reputation decreased. I guess we have to like sleep outside once in a while so that we reset our reputation if we ever kind of kill people. Can I block bullets? I can actually, surprisingly. Alright, let me see what armor do we have right now. Let's try having two-hand weapons here. Sneak, stealth skill. Alright, we'll use it anyway. Stealth. Alright, cool. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so we need to go towards the castle. Here we are. I'll try not to talk to people whenever possible, so we don't fight people, right? Okay, let's just do some salvaging. Alright, let's enter the town. Alright, let's go. So we will mainly focus on like main quest. Only once in a while we'll just, you know, if there's any sub quests around, we'll do that. But we will just focus on the main quest for story's sake. Let's go.
The grease monk. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Space's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Fry myself?
Oh yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
That's a lot to ask for a stranger.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
You're a man of faith, Reed?
I do not attend the good vicar's sermons as often as I should, but yes, I am a scientician, born and raised. And my faith tells me that hard work and difficulty fortify our spirit. Well, this is hard work I ask of you, but there is a reward at the end of it.
What's so special about this plant?
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Can't you send one of your own people?
I'm afraid I can't spare the workers. We're strapped for bodies as it is. And there is a small element of personal danger.
I suppose that's... What kind of danger?
Marauders. Bloodthirsty lunatics, a lot of them.
I'm not afraid of marauders.
I appreciate your gallantry. You deserve my honesty, and so I will be plain with you. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why? Wait. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Okay. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
I don't need Parvati's help.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
I'm fine on my own.
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in my garage, fixing stuff.
I'm sorry, Parvati. I like you, but not this
time. You may
time.
find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing for us, even if you are a stranger. Best of luck to you.
Goodbye. Alright, guys.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process.
Time to go.